Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Yevs,
My name is Yevs.
and welcome to this video. I'm super excited about it. It's taken a long time, more than I'd care to admit, to do this, to get 1,000 hard caskets. But today we're doing it. Finally gonna open these all. It's gonna take a minute, but it's kind of fun just to sit and listen to clue openings. I kind of do that a little bit like a podcast. I listen to, Triple Dylan or RN Sushi and just sit and do clues while I watch other people open clues. It's kind of like a weird hype circle. But anyway, that's what I'm going to be doing today, opening all of these. Hopefully it doesn't take an incredibly long amount of time, but it may. It may take, an hour or so. So we'll see how this all goes, but we'll get down to it. Super excited though, and it's going to be fun. All right, guys. Before we hop into this real quick, we're going to take a look at log just to make sure we can see what we're looking for. With the hard log, we have the Black Cavalier that we're looking for, the Runehelm 3, H3, legs H3, and the Armadyl Cloak. Besides that, we've got Green Dragon Mask, Blue Dragon Mask, and the rest of the rares. We have one gilded, so we'll be looking for more third age and more gilded stuff as we go throughout this, trying not to get any more dang sacks of effigies. Shadow dies are healthy though. We'll see how this all goes. We'll do a little recap maybe at the end just to see what we have filled in, if anything. But guys, we'll also be checking how many masters we'll stack. I'm at 0 right now, so going to see exactly how many we get from 1,000, which should be pretty curious. I've heard it's around 11. So 11 per 100, so that puts us at like 110. So we'll see if that's true or fallacy. Also, since last time, I have gotten the Orlando Smith hat, which is pretty sweet. Cost me a pretty penny, but it's gonna be worth it as we are tearing through clues here. Hopefully more on the elites and the masters because, medium clues don't really get us much, but it will be fun nonetheless to see how many procs we get as we go throughout this. So okay, blah blah blah, lots of talk. Let's get to it. Hopefully I have enough spots in my bank. Those are razzing a lot. Oh man, I think it probably took me, I don't know, a lot of hours first master. I need to do some calculations on how long it took me. I've been getting actually pretty quick at solving these. Probably like court summons, nice. Probably been doing like 28 or 30 an hour. Nothing like super crazy, but I've been getting quicker definitely as like time's been going on. But I hope that what the 2 item? Hey, it's H3. I think that's it, unless it was plate skirt, but I think it was plate legs, so that's fire. Triple stack on the huge plate. That's weird clue, dude. But yeah, I've been getting a lot quicker, which has been fun, and it's been cool also to see just how quick gathering has been lately as well. Oh well, we got the skirt H3, so that's done. With like, and a green mask. Dude, we are logging up right now. We've seen a blue mask, I think, and we're done with the basics. And a black cavalier. Did I just get like my last 4 items in a row? That's kind of cool. But gathering, dude, it's like 35 an hour now or something stupid. I mean, I'm not even doing the super sweaty with having the scripture of Bic on while I do that, but I mean, I definitely could and make it even dirtier. But I don't know, I don't really like the bones chilling on the ground, because you have to turn off your bone crusher in order to get that to happen, and it's kind of annoying to have all these bones all over the place. Plus I have to be a bit more active with clicking those. I can't like just super wait for my alt 1 to alert me that there's a drop there. But anyway, doing pretty well here though. 33 mil for like less than 30 of these, so we're definitely over that 1 mil average. I think, once again, I can't see the numbers till after, but I think if I remember correctly, it's something like 1.2 or 3 mil per clue average currently, and I think that's going to go up a lot because while Armadillo pages have been going down, definitely those skipping tickets are at 2.5 now. Y'all are getting really crazy for finishing like elite logs and stuff, and I get it. I'm using all of my treasure trove points that I get from these for, there's our first one, for doing elites, because, you know, as you see here, I have like 216 more piled up, and it'd be really nice. I think I have 300 of those skips that you can, untradeable skips with treasure trial points banked up, so I can just torch through a whole bunch of those, just completely unapologetically skipping every single one. So that's gonna be fun to do. I think I'm gonna stack 1,000 elites, which sounds crazy to me because I've done about 1,000 in my entire time, but I think it'd be fun. Maybe you guys can comment down below what you think. I think that I may do like a, what the freak, quad fort. That's super rare. I think I may do 1,000 elites and 1,000 hards and do that versus 1,000 masters, if that makes sense. So those two tiers versus masters, because masters are so incredible. You know, it's not like you can really do very easily a elites versus masters, because you're gonna lose. So really, it's got to be some combination, right? We all know that mediums are good for nothing. Hey, our first Orlando Smith product. That's the first one ever with that hat. So, you know, cost me 7.57 bill. So only need about, I don't know, 10,000 more of those to pay for that. Maybe that's bad math, but it's a lot. It's a lot. 1,000 of those at like, yeah, no, it'd be 7 mil. 1,000 was at 7 mil. Yeah, you need 10,000 of those, maybe 15,000. That's so expensive, dude. If you really think about how expensive that hat is. But this is RuneScape. We love hats, right? The most expensive hat you can get on your dang character's head, the better. 7.3. We're doing pretty good here. I dare say fort prices are rising, guys. I don't know if you... Okay, that's the last of our basics. Now we're just down to the nitty gritty where we need big drops for logs. That's fun. At least we have our bases covered here a little bit. What I was saying though, the fort prices seem to be rising. I mean, for a long time, the price was like around 1.1 to 1.2 mil, but I've been looking lately and the prices of, like, look at the dwarves and the alchemical onyxes that come from them, they're like really nice. They are really going up. Like, I think they went from like 72 on average for the longest time. I had to buy a Passage of the Abyss for my alt. That's a miss. And it was, I think, like 80 something. It was a lot, dude. I was like, yo, 80 something. I think it was 85, and I looked today and I think a look at the dwarves at 89, unless I'm remembering that incorrectly. But even 85, that's up like, you know, over 10%. Woo! Maybe we'll stack mediums. We'll just stack a bunch of mediums. Yeah, because I don't think I'm gonna do 234 mediums. Sorry, guys. Maybe I'll see if I can like do the log in one opening or something. I mean, I've done some. I did about 100 of them for the Clue Smackdown video that I did, where I opened 100 of each clue to see how they kind of compared with each other. It's been a while since I've done that though, and so it kind of would be fun to go and do 100 of each again. That's maybe another idea for a video that I could do. But yeah, if you guys would be interested in that, or my mega one, I think you guys would be interested in my mega one, my gigantic Clue Smackdown, where I, oh gosh, please, where I do the 1,000 elites, 1,000 hards versus 1,000 masters. I think I'm gonna do that. It's gonna take a minute, like, completely honest, to get 1,000 masters takes a long time. But also, guys, we're averaging like 1.4 right now, which is quite high for 100. Or 100, like 1.4 mil a clue. Okay, we need to get a skip. Just gotta do it. Gotta do it. Wow, we lost. There we go. But yeah, anyway. It's gonna be a crazy time, no matter which one we do. I think we could do like 10,000 hards. Who knows if I actually have the stamina for that on one account, but I have been working like tirelessly, you know, as I gather and do these clues. I've been working on my alt. I finally have gotten it to the point where like I almost have everything. I'm finishing the, you know, the hard arty tasks right now to get that watchtower, the watchtower kind of like teleport towards the center of Yanil, so it's a bit quicker to do that one. I don't know if I want to get down to the nitty-gritty details with you guys, but it is very close. I guess I do have a long time before this video is over, so may as well talk to you guys about that, actually. But yeah, I need that. I need a few more quests. I need to get the rough one is I need to get Coroming 4 on there, which is going to be tricky. Dude, these clues are some expensive clues. Man. But Coroming 4 is going to be rough because I have to go and like kill Vindicta for a long time or something to get the points. And I mean, I could do just I forget what they're called. Oh, the bounties, yeah, where you can, you know, get like 100 points or whatever per day, or reputation, excuse me. But I think that I might just do all 5 of those, then just AFK Vindicta for a long time, see how much money you can get. And the good thing is, with having to get 230 quest points in the last 2 months, which is disgusting, I might add, I have also gotten to the point where I just need one more quest to do Temple at Sintiston. And that one will get me Animate Dead. So I have done quite a bit of AFK Vindicta with my Crypt Bloom. I was doing that for a while before I kind of realized that clues are lit. Unicorn, cool. But it would be cool because then I could go ahead and kind of, not fully AFK, but sort of AFK Vindicta. I have curses too, so like that would be really cool. With, you know, getting that reputation, might make some money off of lances and stuff as well while I'm at it, so that might be fun. But a lot of prep work, guys, a lot of prep work. Just got 99 engineering off of that activity, which is, not gonna lie, pretty sweet. It's pretty cool and satisfying not to have to train a skill and to get 99. I know, oof, dang it. A lot of people will like get 120, so if you guys ever like, I mean, that's a question, comment down below. I'm just gonna ask you guys questions as we go through this, but have you guys, what's the craziest thing that you've done with just like BXP? Like no training, like have you guys like gotten a 120 or something crazy? 'Cause that'd be pretty sick. I'm working right now on 120 divination. I think I just trained it to 99 and I think I'm at like 111 or 112, and I've done that all from like stars and lamps and stuff. I do have about 16 masters at this point. I do have about 12 more mil in XP, like BXP. So I think that, anyway, I think that it's gonna be a while longer, maybe this year, unless there are any more like crazy promotions where I can just drop all my oddments on them. But yeah, I think this year will be the year of divination for free. It'd be cool to like straight up get a whole bunch of these, but you know, these cool events, I swear, were not around when I was trying to grind out my, that's sort of a lie. I did a lot of XP. If you guys remember like the beach activity where you have the dungeoneering hole, it's the best thing I ever did. You literally just click that stupid hole like all day long while you're working or at school or whatever. That was great. I mean, that got me a large chunk, so I guess I'm lying. That got me a large chunk of 120 dungeoneering. But man, some of these treasure hunter promotions, I know you guys have your own thoughts about, you know, microtransactions and stuff like that. But, you know, I think it's fun for me at least, especially when I'm like building an alt and I really don't want to train dungeoneering. Like, trust me, I've had a lot of friends just say that they're, you know, it's basically a mini game that they have turned into a skill and required you to do. It's kind of true. It is kind of true. All right, we're coming in on 800 clues here. Ooh, double master. Another one. But yeah, it's basically a minigame, and I don't really like it very much. Good thing is you can actually turn it very quickly when you're at high levels, you know, if you're running like crazy, and especially if you've done, okay, real quick, pausing. about 131, so 1.31 milliclue average right now. The nice thing is if you do I'm just blabbing about anything that I want right now. You do the achievements for it, you know, you can get different gate stones and it goes by pretty quick, but Dungeoneering, man, it's kind of a grind. Kind of a grind. So not my favorite thing to do, but dude, the capes you get, those teleports, you know, I'll grind so hard. I had to do obviously like all the stuff for the hard arty tasks just for one teleport to move me over like 30 tiles, right? Which seems inconsequential, but you actually do get that one a lot when you're running hard clues. But okay, also we're around a 10 average for these masters, like 10 per 100. It seems inconsequential, but really, another reroll token. When you are going like really ham, and you have like 10 of those, you know, things, like for instance, the Karamja gloves, they can get you that one spot real quick. All these different small items that are like, oh, they're kind of not that big of a difference. I could just run it, you know? If those stack up though, like if you have like 10 different items that get you 20 tiles closer, like you're gonna end up being able to do multiple more of these per hour. You know, obviously when you just start out, you don't have any of the setup. You can really not do that much. Like you can't really do that many per hour, is what I mean. Like maybe you can do, I don't know, like 10 an hour or something like that, especially without the outfit. But you know, every few items that you upgrade, you'll be able to do 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 more per hour. Dungeoneering's a big one because you do have a ton of those teleports. It's also extremely nice when it comes to getting to the hellhounds, because you can just get right there. It's almost a requirement, I'd say, which is sad that they have attached such a valuable thing to Dungeoneering, because the skill's kind of jank. You don't really do too much with it, I feel like. Used to kind of be cool when you'd have like chaotics and stuff, and that was like best in slot, but you know, it made you actually want to go do it. Maybe if they like brought like the primal weapons, you know, like the primal maul or primal whatever else out into the real game, that'd be kind of cool. But then you'd have T90s or 95s or whatever, and I mean, that's already what people are grinding like crazy for. Ooh, got our first gilded. That's actually, I think we got a kite shield, so now we have the legs. That's pretty fun. I'll take a sip of water. Holy cow, I'm gonna wear my voice out over an hour, guys. All right, so that's cool. That is technically a third age miss, I believe. You guys can correct me, but I'm pretty sure from all my watching, that is a third age miss. But another thing for log. So we will keep cruising towards getting log. It may be a while longer, but we'll see. Honestly, I'm actually gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pause real quick, 1 sec. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna take a quick pause. We're gonna look at log real quick. All right, yeah, we filled in literally everything. Okay, so last thing on the basics is a blue dragon mask. Looking down here now, we now have the plate legs. So what we need, which we have, step 1, an explosive barrel backstep or sack of effigies, which we have. We also need a die, which we have, a piece of third age equipment, which we have, and all other uniques, including masks and gilded armor. So we need the rest of the gildeds. Once we have the rest of the gildeds, we get our title, which will be lit. So good start. Really good start. So yeah, we are looking for other gilded pieces. Once we get enough of those, we will get the purple double agent log, and then we'll keep cruising to the infinity log, which is the golden double agent log. We'll see how that goes. To continue my blabbings, my alt, which will be pretty cool. I think what, oof, that's the first one. Yes, dude, yes. That is sick. I thought this was Stone Spirits, and I was like, freaking dang, dude. Heck yeah, dude, that's exciting. We should have, I don't know how many exactly, but we should have some amount of, that's super exciting. Sick, dude. Of broadcast. I don't know how many, probably like 2, maybe 3. But that is super cool. I'm really excited that we finally got that on log, so to the bank with you. It's true. I really do have like a disproportionate amount of elite, shadow dies. I don't know why I have so many, but I think, you know, it's something not to complain about. But I did get one from Masters, one from Elites, and one from Hards. So it hasn't been just like straight, you know, banging out 500, because I think I only had 500 or so Hards prior to this 1K stack. You know, it's not like I got 3 shadows and 500 Hards. That would be a little bit ridiculous. But yeah, guys, we got our first drop, so that's super exciting. Up to 500 mil finally, because man, nice 5 mil. I was broke. I bought the Orlando Smith hat with like every cent that I had. I had barely enough money to fund you know, some of the stuff on my alt, like getting 80 smithing. You know, I had to do that. I wanted to do that quickly and not get like 10k XP an hour and do bars or something stupid. So I had to like do that really quick. That cost some money. You know, invention cost some money, all kinds of stuff. Another reroll. And that kind of makes it costly. So I've been very poor is all that I'm saying. I have had no money. I've been like, well, I'm just gonna keep doing clues. And once I open this stackaroo, at minimum, you know, based on my average without rares, I was gonna have like 1.2 bill from this. So that was a nice little bonus though, that 229 mil or whatever. I think that the price, we're at 5, whoops. I think that the price, street price is something like, oh please, is something like 250 though. So a little bit above. And if not, I will hold on to it because, you know, you guys have not been paying attention. Inflation is not real just in the US. It is also real on this video game because prices, what is this? Because you didn't have enough inventory space. Oh, I thought I ran out of bank space. I was freaking out. Really, I think just by owning items in this game that are relevant, that's the hard part. You got to make sure that your items are relevant when you're kind of like merching and stuff, but they will go up. They will go up because so much money is being added to this game every day. Think about all the players getting drops, all the GP coming into the economy. Not enough is going out the back door. Like invention's awesome, other things are awesome. Gold sinks. We're at about 26 masters for 300. So we're kind of like a 9 average. Maybe it's not quite 11. Anyway, guys, there's not enough money leaving the game. So really, all the prices of things are going to go up. So you just need to bank on a good item. Something that's going to be rare, like not even just a rare item, right? I mean, you could, anything that's going to stay relevant. Your items are, you know, your money's going to go up. Even like runes, for instance. Robin Hood. Like runes have stayed the same forever. All the supplies that like are like kind of the backbone of the economy are gonna stay the same, and those prices are gonna go up just because people need to, you know, people need to buy those items, and later on people are gonna be wanting more money to cut oak logs or whatever. Because man, I'm even like random item like normal logs I think hit like 2 or 3k for a while there, and I was like, what on earth, dude? Free-to-play players should just go cut logs and bank them and sell them to pay-to-play players because they get a lot of money from that. But anyway, yep, here we are in the enchanted forest with our little deer friend who keeps walking through. Little rabbit too will come from time to time. Pirate hat. 666, give us some luck. Yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. There's a lot coming, a lot of good stuff. 45k, dude. That is pretty low. That's pretty low. I think what I'm going to be doing with my alts now is I will be doing kind of like the in-between videos where they're not, you know, nothing super crazy. Like I'll probably do like 100, maybe 200 hards or something on there from time to time. And that will kind of like hold the channel over while I try to do big bangers on my main, like trying to get 1,000 hards and elites and masters for one video. Even though, let's be real, if I open that at this pace, which I greatly apologize for how long this video will be, but whatever. Sorry, not sorry. Oh, that is Orlando Smith. Oops. You know, it would take forever. Like, you'd get no videos from me. Oh, what I was gonna say is I'll probably break that up into 3 videos. You know, open 1,000 masters, 1,000 elites, and 1,000 hards. It's gonna be a 3-hour video, and nobody wants that. So I'll probably just do 3 separate parts of that or something like that. Maybe have like a little breakdown afterwards. But yeah, I think good. But it'll be a good setup, I think. Kind of like the in-between weeks, 100 hards, and then all of a sudden just the biggest banger video ever. But we may have more 1,000 videos like this coming before I'm able to do that one. Because obviously, I don't know, like I kind of refuse to buy these skipping tickets. They're 2.5 mil right now, guys. They are so expensive. And for a while I was like, 2 mil, I can justify it. I started kind of merching some, getting them for 1.9. But dude, they are going up. Like, people don't care. And it's because I think that they're tied really directly to the prices of the big dies, because that's what people are using them for, right? And so I feel like personally that people are saying, whatever, these dies are 8 bill, you know, or 6, whatever. They're gonna be 8 bill soon, seriously. But they're like, oh, they're, you know, 6 bill, pretty safe to say. And so I may as well use these skipping tickets. Like, I could use 1,000 of these and still make 4 bill, right? But I've just found that using the free ones that you get from Treasure 12 points, I don't need help. You know, it used to be that you use elites, use the points to get elites because you were getting 6 an hour, right? You can get many more an hour now. I mean, I got these at 6 an hour, these 200 or these 300 or so. I got those at 6 an hour, just, you know, chilling and doing smithing and stuff. But that's the thing. Ooh, nice. All right, we got another gilded, another one down. So we got the helmet, the legs, and the shield. So I believe we just need the plate body. Oh boy, let me look real quick. We got that. Oh, okay, so we need, oh, there's a skirt. There's a skirt and legs. So I think we need the skirt in the body, and we're done. Nice. Who knows, maybe we'll get lucky here. That's sick though. I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I totally lost my thought, man. Totally lost my thought. Maybe it'll come back. Oh boy, guys. All right, so we've done 400 and made 734 mil. So that's pretty fire. Pretty fire. Who knows, like, one cool thing about doing, you know, like 2 accounts with hards, for instance, I'm really excited about, oh, I was talking about skipping tickets as well. Anyway, the fun thing with doing 2 accounts with hards is really, with hards, you know where you're going, you know? You'll see the little thing pop up. You know, your alt one will tell you exactly where to go, but you know exactly what to do to get to that step, even down to like tile to tile. Like, you know exactly how to do it. And that's the thing with elites, it's definitely... No way, dude. Dude, these things sold for 1.3 at the last sale. Dude, the Shadow King. The Shadow King strikes again, dude. That's 4. I haven't gotten... It's funny. It'd be funny if I got this before the barrows, because I'd have 4 shadows and no other dies, which I'm not even mad about because that is a lot of money. Oh man, it's funny. I was throwing such a fit the other day. Not throwing a fit, but with that inflation thing I was talking about, I saw that my old dies, I sold them all off for about 800 mil. And I was like, dude, if I would have held them, they'd be 1.3. What I think I'm gonna do is probably just stack dies, dude. Who cares? Who cares? I don't need the money. I'll just sell my forts if I need anything for my alt or something, but holy cow, dude. I was wondering, I was like, I wonder if I'm gonna hit one at like 200 or something, but also these are pretty rare. Even for a 1k stack, you can totally go 1,000 without getting one of these. So that is impressive. My shadow luck is stupid. That is really fun. That is really fun. I'm happy. Happy boy. So at this point, we made 1.7. This is, I thought that I would make about, how much did I think I'd make? Maybe 2 bill. I think I was shooting for about 2. We have, you know, 600 clues left. This is, this might showcase just how stupid hard clues can be, because, man, I should do the math in my head right now. How many hours did this take me? Hopefully I can do it while opening clues. I'm not good at multitasking, guys. Unless it's running 2 hard clue accounts, which I'll talk about in a minute. But, wow, that's a sexy clue, dude. Master stack's going up nicely, up to 39. Okay, so I can do, I'm gonna say like 28 an hour, maybe 25, because sometimes I'm lazy, guys. Sometimes I'll like just kind of like click stuff and just let it run there. Like I'll like AFK clues, if that makes sense, like while I work or something. Like just kind of like have my character run over there, and then I'll, guys, that's the first 10 mil single clue that I've ever gotten. Those prices are so stupid. Dude, that's so expensive. I can't even believe that. I might like screenshot that, throw in the Discord, freak people out, dude. Oh man. Okay, yeah, I was calculating the hourly. So let's say that I can do like 20. Look at me doing math live. This is great. I should probably honestly pull up a calculator. So I can do 20, say 25. Say 25. Sometimes I'm really lazy. 25 an hour. So that means for 1,000 divided by 25, that's 40 hours of solving for all these, which sounds about right. So 40 hours for solving, and I was getting about 35, maybe even more than 35, dude. It takes me like an hour or one full smoke devil and one full smoke devil and like then 15 minutes on the next. That's like, what is that? 64 plus 15. So 50 divided by 79. Or that's not right. Let's see. That is, yeah. So 50 divided by 79 is that much per minute times by 60. I'm getting 38 per hour. Okay. That's pretty, guys, that's stupid. It really is stupid how fast those are. Like, I still need to get the, I don't even know the name of that ring. You know the crit ring, right, guys? The one that costs a whole bunch of money and it just raises your crits. Anyway, that's technically based to Clue Hunters, and I worship their Discord, but to that gathering, you know, like maxed gathering guide, it is apparently the best in slot for that. So I will probably get that eventually. Once again, though, it's kind of that thing, right? Like I was mentioning about getting 30 tiles over for like 10 hours of work, right? For all these quests. I did like 7 quests yesterday, which was really gross. Let me just tell you that. But all these little things add up. And so, you know, sometimes having the best in slot is kind of worth it, especially if you're doing like, oh wow, another one. If you're doing like a whole bunch of clues or a whole bunch of PVM, it's probably worth it to get best in slot, especially if like you can afford it. Why not, right? What else are you gonna spend your money on? It's a dang video game. May as well spend some time, spend some money, and get the best in slot. That's what I think. Sometimes it's like so negligible of a difference, sure, you could go without it. But I mean, over time, once again, if you have the resources, why the heck not? Why the heck not? All right, we are chilling at 43 masters now. I definitely think it's around 9. It's around 9 per 100. Come on, let's get some forts rolling again. Okay, so I need to do like the final math on this. Usually I do this math after, but I'm actually curious to see what I've gotten, especially with how crazy this has been going so far. Another freaking hard token, dude. We're hitting some misses. We're hitting some misses, but I mean, we've drilled 2 of them, so I think that that's a little bit ridiculous as far as the luck goes. But let's see. Just finish these. Let's finish these 500. I'll take a half-second break, and we'll figure out what the hourly is. Take me like 10 seconds. Man, we're getting a lot of 100K ones, please. Ugh. Let me get a 10 mil and a master. Okay, I'm down for it. Dude. It is gonna take me a while to get 1,000 masters though, dude. That means that I need to do about... What is that? That looks so different than the last time I've seen one of those. What the heck? It might be 10,000 of these, which sounds disgusting, but we'll see how that goes. All right. All right, guys, it was 63.3 hours for all this. Real quick, we're at 1.88 bill, halfway through this thing, which is trajectory to hit 3.65. Doubt it, but you know, alas, anything can happen. Anything can happen. Pretty hyped right now. Doing that, gonna hit that 2 bill real quick here. So now we know the hourly. Man, I'm getting so many Orlando Smith procs, dude. So even at 2 bill divided by 63.3, that is 31 million GP per hour. That is wild, guys. That is wild. That is super, super wild. So once again, that is 2 bill. We're coming up on that here. Gain. Did my calculator stop, guys? Oh no, it's still going. I thought it stopped. I was like, dude, what? We did not hit 2 bill. Anyway, yeah, we'll see how much over 2 bill we get, but at that point, it's dirty money, guys. It is dirty money to do hard clues. Once again, fortunates are going up. They're what are these, dude? What are these 10 mils? Man, these are incredible, dude. But yeah, like, ooh, we finally got the pet, guys. Finally got the pet. That's sick. That's so sick. I know you guys hate it. Freaking Insanity. My friend Insanity is gonna be watching this and he disassembles all these. And other crazy people do that too. I actually want the pet because, you wanna know why? Blue will like just huff and puff. I like to have ambient sounds on. He will just huff and puff. I'm just gonna keep going here. He will literally go and it's super annoying to hear him do that all the time. That's why I use a different pet, but I also want to flex my clue scroll, man. I want to flex and show all the people how many clues I do, even though if it's so few compared to other people, but still, especially as I keep going here and do a whole truckload of these, I really want to be able to like flex my numbers, you know what I mean? So I really hope, that's a miss. I really hope that I'll be able to get 11.5. Oh my word, am I screenshotting that to send in there? Dude, holy crap, man. All right, excuse me, I just have to do that. That is stupid. That is so much money. Oh man. What was I saying? Dang it. I lose my train of thought so much when I like am opening clues because something dope will come up and I'll totally lose my train of thought. 7.5. Anyway, guys, this could be nuts. This could be like 40 mil an hour, something like that. And to get back to what I was gonna say from a while back, I wanted to do 2 hard clues side by side because, like I mentioned, they're really easy to like just know where the location is, right? You're not like thinking, because it's hard to like multitask and think about doing 2 elites at the same time. I want to do that eventually. I want to get doing elites on both at the same time. I probably will, but that's harder for sure. So I think I need to practice and do side by side hards first, because you kind of just like look at one, okay, I'm going here. Look at the other, okay, I'm going here. It's really like, just kind of like a no-brain kind of thing. And think about it. If I'm making 40, I think that I'm gonna eventually be making 40 mil an hour here on this. I think we'll end up like with like 2.5 minimum. But let's say I'm making 40 mil an hour doing hards. The extra that I could be doing on an alt at the same time, even by increasing by like 30% efficiency, you know, it makes it 50 mil an hour, 60 mil an hour. It just gets this random giant jump on top of things. You can't like another 10 mil. You can't quite like double it because, you know, you're gonna have some drop off. You know, if you're doing like one account, you're like, you can hit max efficiency, but with two, your split attention will drop it a bit. But I'm hoping maybe even more than 50% efficiency, you know, 60%. I could even get, you know, with a maxed clue account, doing an extra 20 or 15 even HARDS an hour. That is so dirty if you think about it, guys. That is so dirty, making like 60, 70 mil an hour. Because that builds up with all these videos that I do, right? Like if I do 1K videos like this all the time and I actually, you know, put in the effort to do that, my hourly on that is ridiculous. That's like Telos level with 2 accounts. So that's kind of my dream. And I mean, I got inspired obviously by RN Sushi because holy cow, they are crazy, or he is crazy. He rocks with 2 accounts, but I just think that is kind of Altscape right there, man. Just opens up money making that never quite would be possible without it. And I, for the most part, hate it because, you know, the people you'll see where they have like 5,000 accounts open and they're just going so ham. But in this case, kind of, you know, can't beat them, join them a little bit here. Trying to just keep up with party hat prices, man. I've wanted one for, I don't know, 13 years now. Long time, maybe more like 15. And you know, we've all played for a long time, right? No one here, I mean, very few people here are like brand new, but yeah, I really want one. I've wanted one for a very long time and I'm slowly building up to that. Who knows? I mean, maybe one day, but with the prices going the way they are right now, I'm gonna have to do something drastic, which is why I've decided to do this alt thing. You know, if I can consistently make 50, 70 mil an hour or something like that, that's, you know, you have a fighting chance at that point. Making 30 bill is no small feat. Absolutely not. But maybe these puzzle box skipping tickets will get me there, you know what I mean? No, but I think that's one way to do it, for sure. Sometimes you gotta do drastic stuff to get drastic results, am I right? Especially with all the real world trading, it's like, you know that the doc, RuneScape web, there's so much stuff where people are buying stuff with real money, especially as all of us are like adults now. I'm sure people are just pouring all their savings into RuneScape pixels, which is kind of hilarious, but look at me getting all philosophical on you guys. These are just things I think about, you know what I mean? May as well just spew them on top of you while we play here. Philosophize with you. But who knows? I still think they're catchable. I don't think like I've always wanted a blue party hat, of course, because that's like the coolest one in my opinion. Some of you guys may, that's actually really opinionated, I've learned. I used to think like, oh, of course the blue party hat's the dopest, but other people actually have preferences in different colors, which is kind of cool. I like that, that's a miss. I like that people aren't just like, oh, the expensive one's the cool one. Blue's just my favorite color. I'm wearing blue right now. So, I mean, that doesn't really mean much, but even like growing up, like in high school, like 90% of my wardrobe was like blue, which I don't know. Maybe that's obsessive, but it was my favorite color. I just kept choosing blue colored shirts, man. Only recently now I'm like, all right, I gotta dress different colors and stuff, but get some variety. But point is, blue party hat I think is the dopest. But with it being like 150 bill now, do the math. How many dies is that? I'd have to get 150 shadow dies. That's a lot of dies, dude. It's like a party whenever you get one. I get hyped for a freaking week or two. At least I'm still hyped about my last one. Man, so who the heck knows how this is gonna be, but it might be out of reach. But especially because, as you guys probably have known, who are also trying to like get rares and stuff, like as you get closer, it gets farther away. It's really weird. Remember when I started back up again, I took a big break and started again in like 2018 or 2019. I think probably 2019, safer bet. But I started again around there, and it I think like a yellow party hat was 11 bill. And I was like, I can do that. I just earned a bill in like 3 months. Like I can for sure get 11 bill. I remember then thinking, oh, that's so easy. And you know, now even though have more than 11 bill, the frickin' item is just taken off to the moon, dude. Yellow was like a 46 yesterday or something. It's like, bro, how are we ever supposed to catch these items? And that's the thing. I mean, they're so rare that they don't need to. That's a big one, actually. They don't need to come down. People want them, and as I kind of said, there's so much money being poured into this dang game, both like just with getting drops. You know, how many appraisals come in a day, how many dies come in per day, all this money, all these clues just like this. Like there are probably 10 other people opening clues like me right now, and they're all making bills and bills and bills. All that coming into the game just pushes the prices up on everything. Anyway, so while there are people, you know, with like trillions of GP who are like ex-stakers and stuff, that's a lot of procs on that. Cool, so we are officially at 63 in 70, so that's literally 1 in 9, so that's 9 per 100 clues, so that's pretty good. Pretty happy with that. I believe I hit maxed. Whoops. So let's reset that. Okay, let me gain that. Cool. So my bad, I'll have to go recalculate the last little bit, but around maxed right now. We'll keep going. But yeah, guys, we'll see. It's a hard catch. Gonna have to merch wisely with what I get from here, but we shall see. It's funny too though, because in my head I'm like, think of all those lucky guys who just like had all those rares, you know what I mean? Just like sat on them for all these years and just was like, I'm never gonna sell that. And now they have all this money. That's the thing though, even right now if they were to sell it, what would they sell it for? Rares are kind of the end game for money. To flex your wealth like that. And also, why would you sell that when it's gonna go up? Like if I got a party hat, I'd only sell it to upgrade it. I know that rares can drop, and there are still so many party hats in this game that they are being inflated by these merch clans and stuff. But also like there's still so much hype for them, and the wealth kind of like levels are rising so strongly that they can totally stay there and keep rising still just because inflation, dude. Inflation's like 30% a year in this game or something like that, which it probably is. Then freak, those will just keep rising. All right, I have not had a drop in a while, which is not like a big deal. I mean, I told you guys I could go 1,000 dry, and I totally can. We've gotten 2 dies, 2 gilded, and the pet. So pretty happy all in all with how this has gone. But I'm just thinking about myself, and I'm thinking, you know, if I were to be doing individual videos of like 100 hard clue openings, which I will do in the future, guys. I mean, this is a very long video. Once again, thank you for tuning in. If you got to this point, if you got on this point, comment down below and just say you made it. But once again, they'll probably be more like 10-minute videos for, you know, like a 100 clue opening in the future, especially from my alt, as I kind of use that to have some clue content for you guys as I work on bigger stacks of clues like this one. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Really hope we get something here though. Oh, what I was gonna say is it'd be sad though to have 3 videos without a drop, and that happens. That happens all the time. You know, it's not every day that we get to open 1,000 clues. That's a lot of time. But at the same time, I would sure hope that, you know, every 2 or 3 videos we get chucked a bone, and we had about 270, 60 left when I said that. So I'm hoping we have something in these 3 videos of 100 clues that I would have otherwise done. Gross. Oof, there it is. There it is. There it is, dudes. Freak yeah. See, I don't know. That's a good feeling. I knew it was coming. See, guys, I've done this for like off and on for like 3 or 4 weeks now. Probably safe to say. So I almost feel justified. Maybe that's douchey to say. Maybe that's super not cool to be like, I deserve that die. But you know what? I worked hard. It's hard, guys, not to open clues for a month. I mean, it's fun to stack. It really is, being like, I'm so close to getting 1,000, like, or I'm at 300. I mean, I definitely would post to you guys in the, you know, YouTube comments or in Discord. Those are expensive now. Wow. Oh, it's actually all in this. Never mind. But I definitely would chuck how many I have. You know, oh, I'm at 200, or oh, I'm at 300 or 500 or whatever, into the Discord and stuff, and you guys would hype me up. It was pretty sweet. But still, not opening them is kind of hard, especially when I'm like wanting to do clue content really bad. It's one of my favorite things to open clues with you guys and you know, have you guys comment your own clue experiences in the comments down below. It's really fun to like read through the crazy drops you guys have had or heard of and stuff. It's super fun. I love the clue community. I love people who watch clues and get the hype going with it, because literally, if you think about it, it's like gambling without gambling. Like, we're opening this little thing, this one number, 207. Let's see if we get a roll. Nope. See if we get a roll. Oh, pretty decent, you know, or whatever. It's just kind of like fun to like see what you get, really. See what you get. Dude, we're getting a lot of these costume skipping tickets, which is fire, actually, because you know, when you just start off on an alt, you do not have the outfit. You cannot just spam your legs or whatever to do the emote and have the outfit in your hidey hole. Like, you really need to have the whole thing. So it's nice to use those tickets to speed stuff up while it's slow. But yeah, crazy stuff here. Okay, it's greedy. From here on, it's greedy. If I like get another drop, if I get another drop, I'd say that's pretty frickin'. I'm pretty frickin' lucky already, to be honest. I think it's 1 in 1,700 for a Barrows, and we got 2. So okay, let's say my luck is broken if I get another one, and I don't deserve it. We have 180 of these left, which is around 300 mil, so we're already going to be around 2.8, which is so I think minimum I was going to make 1.3, right? Like 0 drops, like nothing, just basics. I was thinking around 1.3 bill, and it's hilarious because we've doubled that. But yeah, like I said, top was probably 3. Like, if I randomly got lucky and got 2 shadows, then that would be about 3 bill or so. But the stupid thing is with the prices of, you know, with forts, right? With the prices of these dies being well over their prices there, you know, it actually is probably close to 3 bill. Like, it's probably 250 each for those Barrows. That's 500. I'll probably slow sell that shadow. If I do, I probably won't, but I could slow sell that shadow for about 1.3 bill. So that's, you know, that is 1.8 bill right there. The basics of this is going to be 1.3, so that's technically 3.1 bill. Technically, I did a bad math job at this. Okay, guys, there's going to be a point where, and I'm all about the money. You know, I just had this huge blabby blah blah about how I really want a party hat. Everyone does. Everyone wants a party hat. But that's obviously one of my main end goals here. Get rich or die trying, right? We're here to make the monies. Is it the blue one? I think I need the blue one still. Frick. Okay, well, we'll get, I'm not too concerned about the mask. I'm more concerned about the gilded. But I was gonna say, what was I gonna say? I want the party hat, but also I think there's gonna be a point where I really want log. Like, I really want third age log and stuff like that. But at the same time, that is so out there. People will do, you know, many like 20,000 clues and still not have it sometimes. What do you mean, dude? What? Guys, I didn't think I'd get a shadow. Guys, I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna get like 2 barrows. I thought I'd get 2 barrows. That's probably why I was so like matter of fact when I actually got that. I was like, whatever, you know, that second barrow. It's probably because I was like, I deserve this. Dude, the power of this mystical waterfall behind us here is just giving us all the GP. I can't believe that. Guys, those 2 shadows, if I slow saw, it's 2.6. Plus the 500 is 3.1. We made like 4 bill today. Please, there can't be another one. There's 134 left. There can't be another one. Just, I won't even ask. Just please just give me a gilded. Or a like not a 30 even. There's not enough. Give me masters and gilded, because what do you, like, the comment section's already mad at me. and here we are, and I just can't. So please just give me a gilded. If there is one more rare to be had in this 124, please just let it be something chill, because this is stupid. What is this? 10 mil. Oh my gosh, dude. Guys, I've never been lucky. Maybe a teeny bit in clues, but like I've never been like, oh, that crazy boom 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 drop rate. But like clues are starting to be that way. I've gotten 5 shadows. Dude, I don't even have that many clues done, and I've gotten 5 shadows. I could have gotten like 5 barrows, you know what I mean? I could have literally been like the barrows guy, which is way more likely, right? That I'd be the barrows guy, because the drop rate's just, you know, it's like 40% more likely, or 50. I don't know how to do math. It's like 1 in 1,700 versus 1 in 3,000. So like considerably. All right, 100 clues left. It's considerably easier to get to get barrows, and so it's kind of random that shadows have just chosen me, dude. But I will take shadows all day long. As much as this game wants to give me shadows, feel free, dude. I will pocket them. It's too bad because I really do want to get the T95 melee weapon. I told myself when I get nice die, which I will. When I get nice die, I'll sell that to get those T95s, but gotta say, those 2 shadows would also do it and still leave money left over. But I gotta, you know, I promised myself that I would do a nice die, so we're just gonna chill. And yeah, this is, I don't even know, dude. So if we had maxed prior to this, so maxed plus this is 3.6, and then I have the extra market value over the shadow dies, which is ridiculous. It's like 300 mil over on each, so that's 600 mil extra. That's 4.2, and like 100 mil extra on the barrows. It's like 4.3 bill. Guys, I lose my mind usually when we do like a bill. Like, I've had those openings where I get a shadow and I'm like, we just made a bill. I don't even think I like realize right now how much money we've made from this. I'm just probably still in like having like a little bit of PTSD from like doing all these clues, and not being able to open them. I think I'm still in shock from that, to be honest, but holy crap. Plus I've been talking for a long time and I'm like, dude. Just checking to make sure my thing's recording. Picture that, guys. I've had that happen before where like literally I don't record something, or where I had one video, I think my last master video, when I got a shadow die, I legit had my audio cut out. It just was not working. And that was terrifying as I check my audio right now. I had to like voice over, you know, picture my surprise. I finished recording, I check my files, boom, your audio's not there. And I'm like, all right, well, time to do a fun voiceover for the next 10 minutes. Like, what am I going to talk about? I just tried to literally recreate exactly what I said, which is annoying, as you can imagine. But all right, we're into the final 50 here, guys. Need the masters to step up at teeny bits. We can hit our 9 per 100 average. Good. Guys, the basics of this is gonna be cool because I get to use all these teleports, you know what I mean? I get a nice splash, I get a nice splash of meerkats. I actually had to buy meerkats the first time ever during this 1000 because I didn't have enough like saved up and stocked up to make it the whole way. So anyway, really happy that I will have, I should have rerolled that one, a nice stock of stuff. Okay, we're gonna use our mist tokens probably on our next humongous one. I think I'll probably do another 1000 because this was stupid fun. This is really fun, guys, to just sit and open these. I mean, it's been like an hour, but thanks you, Final 25. Thanks you guys for hanging around and watching all this. It has been a blast to have you guys here, just chilling and watching this clue opening with me. I mean, I don't know what's happening as I open this live, you know? I'm not doing this live, but right now I have no clue. Maybe this next one will be something stupid and I'll just cry. Thought that this whole time through. But thanks so much for watching, guys, for supporting the channel, for taking an interest in this stuff, because it's really fun. It's fun to build a community. It's fun to chat with you guys. If you guys ever want to hang out, feel free, hop in the Discord. My banner has it up there and it's in the description too. We'd love to just chat. You can come talk to me whenever you want. I'm a chatterbox, so yeah, we can have a good jolly old time together. Be fun. But yeah, if you guys could like, comment, and subscribe down below. 11.59. If you guys could like, comment, subscribe, really helps a ton with give me the hype, you know? You gotta get the hype going for these clues, right? Just to get the magic juju going. The magical waterfall helps, but get that magic juju going for getting 4 dies in one video. Oh my gosh. Anyway, guys, the final clue today before we check out our log is, we'll re-roll it just because of the end. And again, yeet. Okay. All right, guys, we ended with an ungodly amount of GP. We ended with 1.66. I'll do the math. I'm gonna have a teeny breakdown after this, actually. I lied. I'm gonna show what my hourly was and stuff, so hang around for that. Real quick before then, the log with HARDS. We still are looking for a blue dragon mask. So blue dragon mask is the last one. Besides that, we need plate skirt and plate body. So the next 1K we open, we are going to be gunning really, really hard for backstab cape, for blue dragon, barrel always, but gilded, pretty much just gilded. That's what gets us title, and then we're going to start working on the next one, which is all that dang third edge that who knows if we'll ever get. But I say that all the time. We're just going to keep grinding to see if it actually becomes a reality. But today we're up to 5 shadows, 2 barrows, so 6 stuff. Anyway, I will hop over now to the loot breakdown. So we spent a total of 26.3 hours gathering these clues, which got really quick because I got a lot of the best slot stuff. Spent about 40 hours solving these. Could have been faster, but you know, it kind of comes and goes. Sometimes you're lazy, sometimes you're super on it. So I went with about 25 clues per hour. The GP that I earned with rares was 3.81 bill. That's the wealth evaluator price on things. However, the street value was considerably more as dies are over their current prices on the GE. So that was about 4.53 bill, which is nuts. The GP on that being 68.3 mil per hour. If I were not to get any of those rares, those die drops, I'd get around 1.33 bill. Which is about 20 mil per hour, pretty close, 20.1. The log items I got 2 pieces of gilded, 1 dragon mask, and the cavalier, the rune H3, and that armadillo cloak. So we are working really well towards the log. I also got 4 die drops at the bottom, as you saw, which is not to be expected. I thought I'd get 2 barrows, that was my hope. But anyway, though, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we will catch you in the next one. Peace out.